Hello and welcome to Phantom Forces Weapons Spotlight, a series where I give a more subdued and informative look on the weapons of Phantom Forces. In this episode, I'll be covering the MG3KWS. The MG3KWS is a belt-fed LMG unlocked at rank 101. It deals 38 damage up to 50 studs and falls off to 23 damage by 168 studs. It fires at a blistering 1000 RPM with a standard 1 times body multiplier and a 1.4 times head multiplier. The muzzle velocity is 2600 studs per second, and the penetration depth is 2 studs. Here is a shots to kill table. It has high recoil and it holds 50 rounds in the magazine with 300 rounds in reserve of 7.62 NATO rounds. The reload speed is 5.6 seconds and the empty reload speed is 5.9 seconds. It has a slow 11 walk speed and a similarly slow 11 aim speed. The MG3KWS, or MG3 for short, is a bit of a strange LMG that excels at close to medium range, but also doesn't at the same time. Let me explain. The MG3 has pretty good mag size, good damage, and high fire rate, allowing it to just melt people at close range. The recoil is manageable up to medium range, and you can just rely on spray and pray at that range. Plus, 4-shot kill at that range isn't bad either. All that sounded pretty good, right? Well, yeah, it sounds good until you run out of ammo, and that's where things start to fall apart. You have very high fire rate and only 50 bullets, which means that you can run out of ammo pretty quickly, and when that happens, and it happens often, you're stuck with a 5 or so second reload, and this is a death sentence for close range, and sometimes even at medium range. You also have a slow 11 walk speed, which means that retreating to reload isn't much of an option. You have to make sure that everybody who knows your location is dead before reloading, and you're going to need good trigger discipline as you run out of ammo faster than other belt-fed LMGs, so conserving ammo is a very important skill. Finally, long-range use isn't advised as the recoil is too high for that kind of range, but spraying to suppress people at long range is always fine though. I give the MG3 a high B tier or low A tier, as it's effective but it's a little clunky to use and the reload doesn't let you stay in the fight for so long. The MG3 also doesn't have any notable conversions, so we'll move on directly to attachments. Heavy Bolt reduces your fire rate, walk speed, and aim speed. Heavy Bolt is a weird attachment. It doesn't actually reduce your recoil statistically, but it makes it feel less erratic because of the lower fire rate. I don't recommend this at all though, as the effect is mostly placeable and it makes you even slower. Only take this attachment as a sort of nuclear option in case you really want to use the MG3 but can't handle the recoil or trigger discipline. But then again, you could just go use a different LMG if you can't handle the gun. And that concludes this episode of Phantom Forces Weapons Spotlight. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.